Hey, what's up? I literally made this video about how to install SAS University Edition. It's a really janky video and parts of it don't work, but good luck. Okay, so the very first thing you want to do is Google SAS University Edition, and then you can just navigate to this handy dandy, like the actual SAS website. And then you just choose your software. I have a Windows, obviously. I think probably you do as well if you're and it's just going to show you these 4 steps. They make it sound super easy, and it kind of is once you figure it out, but this is what you do. You click on the first one. Actually, I should have cut that part out. It's literally just navigates you to the same place. So the first thing you want to do is download the virtual box for Windows. I just downloaded the one that they recommend, Oracle. So I click on that, and I basically just select Windows. I kind of read a little bit around to make sure I was doing the right thing because it's been a minute since I did this. But pretty much you can ignore all the highlighting and just immediately click on Windows hosts. And this should really only just take a couple minutes. Whenever that's done, you just click on it from your downloads and navigate through downloading it. I just did this other step while I waited. This is going to be really important, and we'll come back around to this in toward the end of the video. I don't know why my mouse is going all over the place, but you want to create a folder named SAS University Edition. I just put that in my documents folder, and then I create a subfolder called my folders, which again, like obviously, like they say, has no spaces. Actually, I realize why I'm clicking all around. It's because the software I'm using to record my desktop literally will only record within an app. So it's only going to stay on the Chrome, but what I'm doing is in my File Explorer, like creating my folders. So you just want to make sure you map those 2 folders out and remember where you put them. So now VirtualBox is done. I'm just going to click on it and navigate through the download. It just has that traditional box that pops up that says like, do you want to allow this software to have control of your computer or whatever. You just click next until it's done recording. I totally didn't realize that this software only recorded within one app, and I pretty much navigated through downloading the VirtualBox. I didn't actually go back to do that part, which is really dumb. But anyway, it really only does take a couple seconds, and then you'll be done with the subfolders, and then we'll come back around to the next step. Okay, so once you're done downloading that, you want to download actually the SAS University Edition. You'll click this button, and it'll navigate you through to like a checkout. I don't know what to call it. You basically need to log in. I already had a login because I've already done this before, but if you don't, just create a profile. And once you're done logging in, creating a profile, whatever you need to do, then it's going to map you to this place in just a second. You need to agree to the terms and conditions. And then it's kind of like you're shopping online. It's just going to pop you through over to, it takes like a minute to load, but it'll pop you over through to like a checkout bag, whatever they call it. Yeah, like basically this. And it's not going to charge you anything. You just click continue. And then it pretty much looks like it's just rerouting you back to the same place, like nothing happened. But then scroll down. Sorry, not scroll down, but click on the windows, and then you'll scroll down, and then you just click on the same button that you just did. So you're going to click on Get the SAS University Edition, and this time, instead of taking you back through the process, it recognizes that you're logged in, and that you've checked out, and that you have something waiting in your cart, I guess. And then it's going to reroute you here, and it's going to download the SAS University Edition. And it's not named SAS University Edition, but that's what that is. And this part actually takes forever. So after a minute, I think I just am going to cut out the visual. And you can just skip ahead once that's done loading for you. Yeah, I have no idea why I did that. But this is going to cut out, I promise. Yep, so once that's all done and everything, again, this is the part where it really didn't record super well. So you're going to open the VirtualBox, the Oracle VirtualBox, and you're going to click File, and then you're going to click Import Appliances. Okay, once you click Import Appliance, then you're basically just going to click the picture that looks like a folder to the right of that field. And then you're going to, once the browser window pops up, you're going to click that same exact file in your downloads that just downloaded. So it's the .ova file, and then you'll click Open, and that'll pretty much be done. Once you do that, you're going to click on Settings, so Machine to Settings, and then you're going to click on the Add Folder icon. I think you actually need to right-click because it's not going to have any folder there, and whenever it's telling you no folder, you right-click on that, you'll click Add Folder, you'll select Other, and then a pop-up box will pop up automatically. And then you're going to route to that My Folders folder that you created. So mine's going to be in My Documents, SAS University Edition, and then My Folders. You just click Select, and you make sure Read Only is not selected, and then you auto mount. I didn't have a Make Permanent option, so I skipped that, and then you just click OK, and then I click OK again, and then it should be configured. It's really pretty simple, I promise. And then once you're done with that, I'm just going to bookmark this localhost :180 really quick, just because you're going to use it all the time. You're going to have to click on this in order to actually use University Edition. So I just went ahead and bookmarked it so I have it later. And just ignore my GroupMe giving me a notification as much as you can. So once that's bookmarked, then you can actually start using it, which will actually be the exciting part. And you're about to see my bookmark get dragged up there. Yay, there it is. Yep, the bookmark just got created. So I think I just went over here to check and make sure everything was fine. And then what we're going to do, I promise we're eventually going to get to it. We're just going to open the VirtualBox app. So you click, yeah, this is just telling you what I'm about to tell you verbally. You just open your VirtualBox thing, and then you click on this start green arrow. Once you click on that, so pretend I just clicked on it. Once you click on that, it's going to take a minute to load, and then another box is going to pop up. I think that's what that text just said. Once that box is totally done loading, I think it takes like a minute, like a full minute. Once that's done loading, then you click on the bookmark, which is what I just did, and then you click on that Start SAS. And it like takes a minute to initialize, and then this is how you actually use SAS. Yay, we can totally use it now. So basically, you just need to make sure that you keep these two browser tabs open. So the one that is labeled SAS Studio and SAS Information Center both need to stay open, as well as the Oracle VirtualBox need to stay open, and that second window that pops up from the Oracle. If you accidentally close out one of them, it's just not going to be receiving signal on this browser tab. So it's going to kind of like time you out of it. So that's like the best way I know how to describe what happens. But basically, as long as you keep all four of them open, then you can go ahead and keep